Hey, Forex back here with another video. So I'm just giving this one a go, and it looks like I'm peaking on my voice, so just give me a moment. Testing. Okay. It's going to take me a little bit. I've just set up a temporary streaming station where I'm at the moment. So forgive me for problems that you might see in the video. I am trying my best to live with what I've got. But it can be a bit difficult when you're not working from your home base. And everyone knows that's watching my channel, I love my bases. My home bases are my important thing. I'm also limited to a basic computer. It barely runs anything, so apologies in advance if the stream is awful. This computer can't handle a whole lot, so I'll do my best with it. But yeah, this is Railway Empire, so let's get into the game. So I had a little go of it just to make sure that I didn't flail on the stream too much. And yeah, you might have guessed this is a test stream, but I do want to try and show you guys this cool game. Like, if you love Empire, if you love Tycoon games, this is really cool. I do like this. It reminds me a lot of Transport Tycoon. Is it Transport Tycoon? But a really old game. I think it was a total of 2 megabytes, but it was a pretty awesome game for what it was back ages ago. Anyway, let's get into this. So let's go into the campaign. Let's see. And this is the first campaign, so the Great Plains. The first chapter takes you to the construction site of the Union Pacific Railroad, which started in 1863. It actually sounds like real history, so that's cool. Tracks were built westward to establish the first transcontinental line. While you are conquering the vastness of the Great Plains and the heights of the Rocky Mountains with your tracks, you'll learn about the basics of Railway Empire. Thomas Clark Durant, the visionary in charge of the Union Pacific, will assist you. Looks pretty cool. I can see I've got another map here. Oh, that's the next map, because I already went through and played the tutorial. But we'll leave everything as a set.
The rest are just gold diggers who don't have a clue about how this business works.
Okay, so this is the character selection. So I'm guessing that you get different characters to do, and then they've got different perks. Just looking at this, so he's newly constructed factories is 50% cheaper, so that's a bonus. Backhandedly is able to buy town factories without an auction. Yep, I think that I saw that. I didn't know that, but I don't know about the auctions thing yet. But we'll give it a go. Okay, so we're just going to leave everything default. And I don't want to listen to him talk, so let's go on.
In 1863, on the banks of the Missouri River, the last chapter in the monumental undertaking of the Transcontinental Railroad began. The workers of the Union Pacific Railroad began laying their tracks westward from Omaha through the wild heart of the North American continent. Massive challenges
just checking my stream while we're reading the story.
Away from all civilization, the country was vast, the weather ruthless, and the challenges tremendously energy-sapping. But there was a masterstroke of modern engineering to be accomplished, to tame the wilderness and to conquer it with steel, fire, and steam. Never before had anything like this been ventured, but the time was ripe.
Greetings. My name is Thomas Clark Durant. Exactly, the head of Union Pacific. We will go down in history as the ones who created the Transcontinental Railroad. And that, my friend, is your job as chief engineer. I can't supervise everything here on site right now, as I have to meet with some politicians in Washington.
Quite cool.
First, you should familiarize yourself with the basic controls. Move the camera in all directions. Now, test the camera's zoom function. You can also rotate the camera. Give it a try. Very good. Now you know the basic
I
controls.
feel like he's...
Your first task is to create a
It's
rail
like preschool.
connection between Omaha and Norfolk to the northwest. Both cities will need a station for this. You already have a station in Omaha, but you still need to build one in Norfolk. To do this, switch to building construction mode.
Okay, there we go. I mean, it wasn't that long ago I played this. I don't know why I've already forgotten a lot of things, but it's good to do the tutorials, right? Okay, so train station, Norfolk. So, you can adjust the train station. Looks good. Okay.
Very good. Now the two stations need to be connected with tracks. To do this, switch to track construction mode. Now plan the tracks between the stations in Norfolk and Omaha. To do this, select the two station tracks one after the other. Then pay for your track planning.
56,000. Well, oh, I got 600,000.
Now create your first train.
And I just
so
destroyed
you
that
can set
business
up
house.
a rail line
Lovely.
between your stations.
Train.
Initially, your train only exists on paper. It's not much use to you without a locomotive.
The Philadelphia. Okay.
Additionally, each train needs a rail line that passes through all the stations it should stop at.
Okay, so set up the rail
Now
line.
join your two stations to the rail line by selecting them one after the other. That's
Easy.
enough for your first rail line. Now confirm it so it becomes active. Very good. Now you can see the journey your train will take. If there is something to transport, the train will automatically take it.
Oh yeah, look at this. This is cool. I do like the traveling on the train.
However, as each locomotive needs water, sand, and lubricant on its journey, you have to place a supply tower along the route.
That's cool. A supply tower? Okay. Let's go out. Supply tower. Yeah. Gotta fill it with sand and all kinds of things, right?
Very good. Your train is now traveling between Omaha and Norfolk. But you can do even more. Each city needs goods from the surrounding area. For example, every city needs corn.
That makes sense.
Look, there is a corn farm near Omaha. Until now, the corn has made it to the city in the conventional way, but we want to change that. Now
Okay.
construct a rural train station in the marked location with a corn farm within its radius.
Train station. So it's pointing this direction, so better to do it like this. And they wanted me to put it here, so let's do here.
Now connect the new rural train station to the station in Omaha.
So I go to the tracks, click here, and dunk. Go.
And now things are getting tricky as we have to deal with a logistical problem. As Norfolk should also enjoy fresh corn, there will soon be two trains traveling on the stretch of track between Omaha and Norfolk. Of course, this will then result in a conflict.
Yeah, train
Since
crash.
trains cannot travel through each other, you'll need a sidetrack between Omaha and Norfolk. This consists of one parallel track and two signals. First, create a sidetrack. It needs to be at least long enough for a fully loaded train.
Oh, you've already told me where to put the side tracks. That's perfect. So here. Here. Should go all the way here. And then, yeah.
Excellent. However, your trains won't necessarily use the sidetrack, as they generally always take the shortest route. For this reason, you'll also have to specify the direction of travel on each parallel track.
Makes sense.
Now open building construction mode and set up a signal in the highlighted area pointing in the direction of the switch. Trains will then be able to stop here when the single track is in use.
Okay, so we want a switch on here. So the trains, we want the trains to stop. We want the trains to stop here, I think, and then let the other ones through. And this one here, we want the trains to stop here so that they can let the other one leave the station before they get there. Cool. Okay, so this is correct. I believe that you've got to shift click on them, and then it, yeah, there we go. So now the trains can only travel that direction down this track. And this one here is facing the wrong way.
Now make sure that the track can only be traveled in one direction. For this purpose, set the signal so the trains coming from the opposite direction cannot pass. Excellent. Now do the same on the parallel track so that each parallel track has a different direction. Place a second signal in the highlighted area and block the track to trains coming from the opposite direction. Very good.
Okay.
I'm sure that wasn't at all easy. You will soon come to realize that signals are an important
He'll go
aid
down there. Yep,
guaranteeing
perfect.
smooth rail operations.
So now he's travelling down the right lane, and if the train's travelling the other way, it will go on the left lane. Just like a two-way road. Perfect. Nice.
Now assemble a new train and give it a locomotive and a rail line. Your new rail line should run via Omaha to Norfolk so that the people of Norfolk can be supplied with corn.
Okay. I'm glad you don't have to buy cars for it. That makes it so much easier. You just buy the train and you just tell it where to go and it will automatically do everything. That's really cool. Okay, so now we need to set up a... So he says your new rail line should travel from the rural train station through Almana to Norfolk. So let's go here. Through Omaha. Omaha, my god. And then to Norfolk. And do I need to go back to Omaha? Probably not. So it's just going to go here, here, and then come back here to get more corn. Yeah, makes sense.
Excellent. The corn farm will automatically make use of your train because the cities along your rail line are demanding corn.
Let's watch
Conventional transportation is much more costly for the farm.
I like watching the train. That's cool.
We are still missing something. Locomotives wear out over time and need to be regularly maintained so they can perform their duties more reliably. For this purpose, there needs to be at least one maintenance building on each rail line where locomotives can be serviced if necessary. Construct such a maintenance building at your station in Omaha now. To do this, select the station itself and expand the station.
I went away just as it was taking off. Oh, look at all that corn. Yeah. I just want to watch the first journey. When we watch the first journey, we'll just see where it goes. So we've got corn. Lots of corn. Oh, I like this. This computer really doesn't have the power to run games, but it's actually doing alright, I think. But then again, I haven't seen the stream yet, so if anyone's watching this, apologies again. It'll take me a bit to get the stream settings perfect for this internet and this computer. Cool, man. It's loading into the station. Oh, this is so neat. Oh, there's actually people waiting. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so what's it going to drop off? Is it just going to drop off corn? I like that there's people waiting there. That's really cool. Okay, it's dropping off corn. All corn. Oh no, it's dropping off all the corn. Okay. Okay, it's got passengers now. So does that... Ooh. What's that? Oh. Oh, there's a horse and cart. How cool. Oh, it looks like we've got passengers instead of corn. So let's just have a look. Okay, yep, passengers, meat, and then mail. Oh, so the corn only gets here. It doesn't get to here. Okay. So if you want corn to be delivered to a particular place, you'd have to go straight there. Oh, here we go, here we go. Another train. So he'll go straight and the other train will go down the other side. Let's watch. Oh, this is cool. So he'll stop here because otherwise he'll block that train. Oh, there we go. Oh, that is very cool. That is very cool. Bye-bye. I like this. This is very cool. Okay, let's have a look. So, what do you want me to do now, sir? Okay, so build a maintenance building here. So click on the building and maintenance, and it'll cost 80,000, which I do have.
Right. We've been lollygagging for long enough. I need to return to Washington for further miserable negotiations with our representatives of the people. I've written a task list for you. Take a look at it and complete the tasks within the given time period. Do not disappoint me.
Okay, so to beat the map, you have to do all these tasks. So, the first one is connect Omaha and the North Platte. Okay. Let's have a look. So Omaha and North Platte. Omaha and okay. So there we go. Yep, it's got a star on it. Okay, so I just need to connect a train station onto here, and I don't even need to run a train there. It just says connected. So we can see milk on the map here. I reckon, and there's corn and wheat. Oh man. So if I get trains going back and forth from here, I'll be making a lot of money. So let's do some train stations and make some profit. Okay, so we want to make sure we get there. So let's try and line the stations up. So we'll go through here. And then we'll send the trains through here. I mean, what's over here? Oh, there's more stuff over here. So maybe I should just build a train station to this and then there. Okay, maybe. Maybe. Or I can just build another station there and connect it up, right? Because that's wheat. Yeah, I think so. So let's build it here. On the edge of town. Okay, so now we need to connect them up. So rails and boink, boink, purchase, and then boink. And God, man, I'm gonna run out of money. Boink.
Good. That's finished.
Oh.
You're making progress.
The 100th median crossed. Blah blah blah. Okay, cool. You got news events. I'm not too worried about those. Okay, so this city is the better a city the supplied with goods by rail, the faster it grows. Selected city dialogue and learn more about this requirements, blah blah blah. Okay, I'm not very good at listening. Plus this is just a tutorial. I'm sure they'll lead me in the right direction. Okay, so I've done that task. Yep, done. Now connect Omaha to Cheyenne. Okay. So Cheyenne, wow, that's far away. Okay. I don't have much. Oh no, I got money. Okay. Oh, I guess it's not that far away, is it? Okay. Well, we've got 2 places to visit on the way. 3 places. But if I want to go directly, I'm probably better just to go straight through the middle here. So we're gonna go and build some more train stations. Okay, so we'll build one. I like to turn the train station so that the cabin, like where you load, is where the building is. So we'll do that. Okay, so we'll point it towards this other building because then they can pick up ore and stuff on the way through. Okay, and then we need a train station here. Okay. So let's connect all these up. Yeah, this is a pretty big journey, so I reckon that I'll need to have quite a few supply tanks there. Okay, so connect that. 75,000. And I think I get a reward though for doing this. And then here to here. Yep, there we go. Bonus received, 500,000.
Those politicians in Washington get on one's nerves. But now let's get back to your tasks.
Now I actually got to deliver goods.
Cheyenne is still a little town hoping for an upswing caused by the railroad connection, but a city will only attract new inhabitants if it is supplied with enough goods.
Okay,
Cities receive basic goods from the surrounding
let's put some
area.
supply towers around
If
the
you
place.
construct stations in the right places and establish rail lines, your trains will be used to transport goods and you will make profits from transportation. But for this, you have to know what goods a city actually needs. You can find out any city's current needs. Now select Cheyenne and view the city's demand for goods.
Yeah, the supply towers are really important. When I was playing before, I kept on having them die because there wasn't enough supply towers around. Okay, so let's go to Cheyenne. So you can find a city's needs. Yes. So let's go to Cheyenne. Close this. Okay.
As you can see, Cheyenne currently needs only a handful of goods, and you can only deliver goods that are in demand. As the city grows, it will demand further goods. At the moment, you can supply grain and wood. Both of these goods are available to the north of Cheyenne.
That's cool. That's cool. Okay, so stock in the city, so I don't care about that. I guess I do because that's what they need. Weekly demand, and then weekly production. Okay, they don't produce anything. Weekly demand for all cities and weekly demand for all businesses. Okay, so yeah, we can see here in general people always want lumber and wheat. Oh, I should have connected that wheat station now I think about it. Darn. Okay, that's cool. Let's so they want wheat.
Connect Cheyenne to a timber business and a wheat farm and establish a new rail line that connects them both to Cheyenne.
Okay, so this is obviously going to be a big city, so I'm just going to think ahead here and I'm going to upgrade it. So to give it a number of tracks 2, it's 60,000. And to give it to 100,000 to get it 4 tracks. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. That is a rocking place. Very cool. Okay. And I think we'll make a maintenance building because I know trains will be coming through here a lot. So wow, look at that. That's a decked out train station, man. And we've got all these extra tracks for all the different trains. So that's cool. So, okay, so we need to find some businesses. So I can see lumber and wheat here. So what I think I'm best to do is to link them up to that inside track next to the other track. And then the trains are on different tracks and they won't collide. And I don't have to muck about with colliding things. So let's build some stations. Okay, so we want them to go through each other so that they can do a double pickup. So we build this one here and we build this one on an angle because we want to start heading towards Cheyenne. Cool. And now we still got money. Still got money. Tracks. Tracks. Connect this to this. We connect this. Okay, so we want to connect it to this one here, I think. And done. Now we need to build a locomotive. And we brought that, and now we can set up its line. So now we're going to tell it to... Okay, so a new trailer connects the both. So we'll start off here, then we'll go here, and then we'll go here, and then we'll go checkbox.
Well done.
Yeah.
The city will soon grow. You can see how well
Easy.
it is being supplied at any time in the city dialogue. Basically, a city will grow once its demands are sufficiently met. I think you have learned enough. Complete the rest of your tasks.
Okay.
But you certainly won't have any success with so little capital. I might have not planned on this being a loss-making business, but
Wow,
I'll
I got
help you
heaps of
out
capital,
this
man.
one last time.
Okay, so that's the logs. But he can't fit any more, so that seems inefficient. What? Was that logs or wheat? That should have been wheat, right? It doesn't, I don't. Close that news report. So what's this? He's got all wheat. He's got no room for logs. I think that this route is compromised. So let's just give him a supply tower. So we'll give him a supply tower here, and one here. Okay, so he should be good. Okay, or she, he, she, it. Okay, I reckon that we need to re-jiggle this route because I don't think this train's as efficient as it could be. I think that it should be go to the wheat, go to town, then go to here, and then go to town and repeat. Yeah, because it's too full of wheat to actually pick up the wood. So go to the preserve, then go to Cheyenne, then go to the chopping place, then go to Cheyenne. So now it's going to go there, then to Cheyenne, then there to Cheyenne, and so on. And that looks good. Awesome. So now, little Mr. Train, let's just watch your route. Oh, I wish we could speed it up a little bit, but this should be good. So, oh, here we go. Ooh, I can look around. This is cool. I like this. I could probably just set up a little game and a sandbox game and just ride on the trains all day and I'll be quite happy. There's a person there. They are going to load up all that. Yep, here we go. So this is what? Okay, so this time here, whatever he's just picked up, he'll skip the next station because he's going straight to town. Going straight to town. Yep, skipping the station. See yous. Pick up logs next time. We're gonna fill up on some stuff. No? That's all good. It's pretty cool. I think that if I have my better computer, I'll be able to see better graphics. Here we go. We're coming into town. Oh, it looks like a cool little town. Nice big station. Wow, look at this station. This station is flash. Hey everyone. Oh, it's even got a sign with the town's name on it. That's neat. It's got a little man there with his suitcases. It's got a preacher guy. Oh, done. Oh, got Abraham Lincoln there. See ya. Bye, Abe. Okay. Well, maybe his hat's not tall enough for that. I know he had a really tall hat. Oh, this is pretty cool. I don't know if the train's like blasting out my sound so you can't hear me, but hopefully it's not too loud. No one in stream to tell me anyway, but we're just enjoying this game. This is only part 1. Oh yes, we're filling up at the supply station. Oh, I can't see. I can't see. I want to see it. Oh. Oh, it's on the other side. I should have been looking on this side. I should have been looking on this side for it. Oh, darn. But it's okay. He's picking up wood this time. So, he should stop at this station and then he will pick up his wood. So I'll jump on the other side and I'll look around. Yep, here we go. Loading up the wood. Keep on going to the wrong side. So they're loading up the wood. Oh, I can see the engineer. Hello. That is so cool. I love this. It's a pretty old game, 2017. And you can see the graphics aren't on high quality next to my computer, but that's cool. Okay. Well, there we go. The little train now got wood, not just corn or wheat. I mean. Okay, that's one done, and I should make good money from this. Let's have a look. I love seeing the money go up when you're seeing the profit. Come on. Profit equals bigger bank account. Oh, look at all that wood. How much do I get paid? 16,000. Not bad. Oh, there's a horse and cart. Hello, horse and cart. You have nowhere to go. Oh, you have to go around the tracks until I at least block those off. Okay, next task. So, loads of meat to Cheyenne. Haven't even started that. Reach a population, connect Omaha and Rock Springs. Oh, where's Omaha and Rock Springs? I think Rock Springs is north. Yeah, Rock Springs. Okay. So I better do that and train, build stations. Station, I'll put one here. Best path. Yep, straight through the middle. Oh, we've got one here, one here. So we're best to build going through the middle. And then we're best to build one like here. Yep. And then we can build, that's the edge of the map. So we probably don't want to build directly up. So we'll build this like this. Okay, and now we need to connect them up. Getting a bit low on cash, so I don't know if I can afford to. Oh, this is not good. I have to build a tunnel to get there. No. Okay, no, that's good, that's good. Then we connect this one to here. Okay, got 200,000 left. Okay, so this is a four-way station, and I don't think I'll be going that way anymore. So I just need to connect it up here.
Now you've managed to cross the Great Plains.
Oh,
A
yeah.
masterpiece.
Nice. No stopping, Union Pacific Railroad. Awesome. Okay, so what else do we have? So we have to transport 100 passengers from Cheyenne to Rock Springs without stopping. Okay, let's do that one. So we'll set up a new train. Okay. And we will tell it to go from Cheyenne to Rock Springs. Okay, done. And we better give them some supply towers. Okay, so probably need a supply tower about here. And one here, I guess. I don't want to put them too close together because that other train's not even using the supply towers. Okay, let's have a look. So he's loading up. Fantastic. Now, what's the next task? That one's already in motion, so I'll leave that one. Okay, reach a population of 30,000 in Cheyenne. That's in motion. So deliver 16 loads of cattle to Denver. And deliver 16 loads of meat to Cheyenne. Okay, so Denver. Oh, there's Denver. Okay. Oh, they produce meat, do they? Weekly demand. Stockton City. Yeah, they produce meat. Okay. Cool. So Cheyenne's here. Okay, so there's one more track available. This one. So what I'll do is I will build the station. Okay, so I think I had to do something with Denver as well. So Denver, so I can get meat. Cheyenne can get meat from Denver, and Denver wants cattle. So okay, so cattle up here in the mountains. Oh, that's far away. Cattle. Oh, there we go. Cattle. I think this is cattle. Yep, cattle. I think. There's a big picture of a cow. I just assumed that the picture of the cow equals cattle. My assumptions might be wrong, but let's try. Okay, let's build a building. Small train station. So first of all, we'll connect. Well, we want the cattle to go to here. And what about these other goods? Do they desire those other goods, I wonder? Oh, I've got to close that. Do you desire any other goods? So, weekly demand. So they would like wheat, cattle, corn, wood, meat, which they produce themselves, so I don't know why they want more meat. And they want beer. Beer. Something is it alcohol or just beer? But it's beer. Beer is alright. Okay, so let's have a looky. So wheat, corn. So I know they want cattle, but wheat, corn, wood, beer. Okay, so is there any wheat, corn? No. Oh, yep, there's a corn here. Okay, so they want corn. Oh, there's another cattle farm here. But I think one's probably enough, right? So anyway, I'll connect it up to here. Well, how do I do this? I don't want to miss out on opportunities on the train line because, you know, to add another station into the route will be a bit of a drama, I think. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll build this like this. And then we'll build this one here like this. Yeah, that works. Well, actually, I might start like curving it around because then this one here will need to start curving. And then we need this one here to... Sheesh, I'm out of money. Uh-oh. Out of cash, man. Out of cash. Oh, let's just speed up. I should probably just build more locomotives going from one place to another. So I just need that cash, right? So let's just slow it down a bit. Let's just have a look. So, because I can afford another locomotive. The following train station appears. The large station, shorter loading, blah blah blah. Okay, I don't care. Yeah. Okay, so let's just so what's we've got? Yeah, that's got beer. They produce beer. Cool. Yeah, but Cheyenne also produces beer. Okay, do they want any ore, or do they want any? What the heck is this? Jackson private owner. Salt. Okay. Well, let's have a look. They don't care about cattle. They want wheat, which I am supplying them. They want corn and wood, I am supplying them. They want meat, which I want to try and supply. I guess I should just focus on connecting this train station to Denver. Oh, I didn't even build the train station in Denver yet. Okay, I can afford it now, so... Sorry people, I'm going to wipe out your houses. Oh, they moved the houses, that's good. Okay. So... Now, I've got to connect this track to this track, so... This track... to one of these tracks. So which one's not connected to a train station? Oh, the third one. The third one? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the third one. So here. Okay, it'll cost me 83,000. Now, let's fast forward, get 83,000, and then we can build a new locomotive to take the meat from Denver to Cheyenne. Yeah, I probably need to go and build some more business, so I can get some more cash.
Yes, one more thing. Your company has also a research department to help you unlock new locomotives and other innovations. Open the research dialogue to find out more about it. Here you will find the advances that can be achieved in the current era. Advances from previous eras are usually already active, but what the future holds, we do not know.
I don't have
For each
factories.
advance, you require innovation points, which you get automatically each month, and which can be increased in various ways. Now, take a look around here, and then unlock an innovation of your choosing. How about a new locomotive? My opponents say I'm lining my own pockets. These are, of course, hideous lies. And look at it this way. With the profits I'm making, I can invest much more. Jobs, jobs, jobs.
Oh, what's this little express? What's this? Express line in danger. Faster locomotive available. Ah, okay. So managed train?
I have to wrangle with a lot of competitors, but if one person really gets on my nerves, then it's that Beatrix von Pomp. What? You haven't encountered her yet? Be glad. She takes everyone to the cleaners.
Cool. I've built that station now, so I will get a train just so that I can start making some extra cash. Let's just get the new train. And we'll set it to go from Denver to here. And that should give me some extra profit. Okay, so, and Denver, there's a maintenance station there, and I probably just need to add a supply tower, but I'm too poor. Okay. That's cool. Play. Passport. Okay, so I need to save 30,000 for a supply tower. Ah, there we go. So it's the fast forward means that it's on fast forward. Okay.
Excellent. Cheyenne is becoming a major railroad hub, and the credit is all ours.
Okay, did I check off some checks? Oh, yep, I've got 8. Oh, this one's hard. It's only 43. Uh-oh. That's cool. So what's the next thing? So cattle to Denver. And this one here is almost done. Almost done. Okay, cattle to Denver. So let's buy that supply station first before I start getting reports of issues. Okay. And cattle station. Ah, yes, I did start building the little I already built the little stations. I just need to connect them up. And 14,000 done. Okay, the next one will be here to the cornfields. So track. Okay, and then when I went away out of that menu, it didn't erase the track that I'd designed. Yeah, see, I can't afford that. But if I close this and then go back in, it's still ready to build. So I can just wait until I have the money, which I do now. Okay. Now, I'm thinking that this train here delivering meat, I guess I should
Do
just...
you know that many people call the vast stretch of land between the Mississippi and California the Great American Desert? Those fools. Once my railroad has opened everything up, the value of these lands will go through the roof.
So let's add go here and then go back here because they wanted corn. Then they didn't want cotton, but they do want cattle. And then go back here. See, so now I'm thinking that I'm better to build. I'm probably better to build multiple trains, right? Because now this train has 6 pieces on its
Cheyenne will
journey.
flourish thanks to you. And for each mile of track that we lay, we receive 10 square miles of land. The politicians have no idea of the value of the assets they're giving away, but that stays between us.
Okay, I might build. So this station here, I might just, oh, what can I do? I could just make it a better station. Yeah. And add maintenance. Okay. So, what I can do is I'll get rid of this track. And then I'll build a second track here. Yep. And then I'll get another train to come here and do all these deliveries. Okay. So now I need to build a new train, so I need to save for that. How much? How much is a train? 53,000. So I'll just have to save 53,000 and get a train to do these deliveries. I've got some more research. 200. What's this? Increases the number of passengers in every city when your company has a station by 8%. Oh, that sounds good. Okay, what's this? Allows the use of caboose on trains, therefore increasing the bonuses for all employees. Oh, sounds good anyway. So do we need to add cabooses to the trains? So let's go to the train and manage train. Oh yeah, there we go, cabooses. Mail car, refrigerator car, dining car. Ah. Okay. So this is the brown preserved Cheyenne, so that would be a goods delivery, not... Okay, so this is a passenger train. So I reckon we can add a dining car and a caboose for the staff. And I don't know what that is. That was a contract, I believe. So you get paid bonuses to connect that place up. And I'll give them a mail car too. So that one there is going to have lots of passengers and stuff. This is Denver to Cheyenne. It's a very short ride. Wow. Okay, this is Evans Farm. Okay, cool. I think we've got everything. Hopefully the sound of the train isn't like, you know, causing it hard to hear me, but doesn't matter. Okay, let's have a look. So we got a new train. We want a new train. So train, new locomotive, the Dragon. Okay, and we want you to go from here to here. Then we want you to go from here to here. And then do it all over again. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, well, let's center the train. Just watch it on its journey. So it's got cattle. It's going to drop off the cattle and then go back and grab some corn. Man, he's bolting it. Go, dude, go. I probably need to build a maintenance on this track, I think. Like a supply. Yeah, I haven't put any supplies in. Okay. I don't want you broken down. Okay, supply here. And a supply thing here. Oh, there you go. He's getting the supplies. Oh,
Progress is
too
enormous. The far west is no longer so far away anymore, and the people are slowly realizing that trade helps
no,
create
we're all done.
prospering
We actually
cities.
finished it.
We
That's
still
fantastic.
have a long way to go, but the Transcontinental Railroad is coming.
Cool. That's
In
it.
spite of all the challenges,
First chapter.
the Union Pacific Railroad managed to cross the endless expanses
I
of the
didn't get
Great
the
Plains
choice to
and
stay and
conquer
do
the
more stuff,
merciless
but that's
slopes of
okay.
the Rocky Mountains. The Central Pacific Railroad approached from the west, but the winter of 1868 brought all work to a standstill.
I love
two
Tycoon
lines
games so
lay
much.
Just a few hundred miles across from each other, in the middle of nowhere in the mountains. The dream of the first transcontinental railroad seemed to be within touching distance, but was buried by house-high masses of snow and blown away by icy snowstorms. A dream that had begun almost 4 decades before.
Oh, I'm going back in time? That's interesting. But that's it. So we get some ratings. We failed task 7 of 8. No, I didn't do all the tasks. No, I didn't even get a choice to continue to finish them all. What do you mean 7 of 8? The more tasks you complete, the faster you fulfill them. The higher your time rating if you complete the task, blah 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 blah. Oh. Difficulty rating 1. Yeah, well I could have done it in with less money but probably the same amount of time. I think that time was okay. But I got Office Manager. Oh, I wanted to get the top. Oh well. Perfectionist. But yeah, that's Railway Empire, and I like it. I can't wait to play a sandbox map and just try and beat the competitors out. I love the upgrades, the train stations, and everything. So, yeah, that's this game in a nutshell. And hope you enjoyed seeing the first campaign. I'm not going to do more. I would actually stream for a few hours quite happily, but I'm unsure of the quality of everything. So I will end the stream here, and I might stream later this afternoon. If you're interested, drop me a like, drop me a sub, and I will see you in the afternoon. But, well, here it's afternoon. But, yeah, if you... I'm just going to keep on going at this, and, yeah, I'll just slowly improve the quality to the point where the stream starts lagging. But from all my stats on my screen on the side, I have no latency issues, and this game isn't exactly a soft weight on the graphics. Like, it's okay graphics, like, but yeah, but like I said, I'm sorry if the stream looks horrible, but I hope you have a good day, and I hope you enjoyed the video on this game, and I guess I will catch you all later. But yeah, thanks for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again later. Bye bye.